Hey, Zudoragi here, coming to another video review. And today I'll be taking a look at Deluxe Class Ratchet from the War for Cybertron Siege line. Or the Generations War for Cybertron Siege. It's still a mouthful. Anyway, here's his size compared to a soda can. A little chunkier than most Deluxes, but he manages. Colors are basically Ratchet, you know, white, red, silver, a little bit of off-white, this brownish, smudgy crap, translucent blue, and that's pretty much it. Pretty simple for colors. I wish there was a way to get rid of this crap. And again, because I'm me, I wish there was a way for this to include Titan Masters to sit in there. Got fairly chunky wheels. Rolls very well, despite, you know, having almost no clearance, including the heels back there. Looks pretty decent. Of course, you can accessorize him up. He comes with 3 different accessories that can go all kinds of nuts. He has this little pistol zapper thing, a wrench, and this. I mean, you can sort of, you know, plug the pistol in there. I don't know, plug the wrench back here. Plug the telescoping thing into this port here. Have it sort of hover around and do all that. It's also, of course, you know, articulated with a hinge there and a hinge here. You can sort of store it on the vehicle like that, although it's a pain to get into that position. And you can, of course, attach these accessories. You know, attach the wrench. Got a repair arm. Attach the zapper. Got a missile gun thing. And you can even put the wrench on the back. I think it looks cool. But that's pretty much it for that. I mean, there's a lot you can do with it, but it's all mostly based on imagination. So let's go ahead and get to the transformation of this dude. I've been watching too much Theo. So the first thing you want to do is take the bumper and just bring it down. Take these panels and bring them out to the side. Take this panel back here, or this section back here, and split it. Just get that all taken care of. Take the windscreen, just wrench it out from behind the arms. Ow! And just get it out all the way. Bring the arms up. Swing this entire section around. And let's focus on the legs. Go ahead and split the legs. Flip these panels in so that they fill in the legs. Bring these down to the side. Legs are done. Go ahead and split the arms. Bring them all the way down. Rotate them flat. Bring them down to his side. Bring up the bumper so it sits flush right there. Flip up the panel with the head, and these 2 sections will go over those notches right there. Then fold up the windscreen on this double hinge, and this bar will go into those notches. Maybe. And there you have Ratchet in his robot mode. He looks much the same in this mode, but he does have a few new colors. He has the dark gunmetal gray, the very stoic white, and the blue in the eyes. But the rest of the colors are mostly the same. White, red, silver, off-white, that creamy crap, and the translucent blue. Here's his size compared to a soda can. A little taller than most Deluxes, but not by much. His articulation is decent. His head is technically on a ball joint, but it's very restricted. Head can go all the way around. Look up and down just barely. Arms can go all the way around at the shoulder, out that far at the shoulder. If you use that transformation joint, it can go up just a little bit farther, which I think is far enough. Swivel all the way around just below the shoulder. A very nice bend at the elbow, a little over 90 degrees. Very tight swivel at the wrist. Decent movement at the waist. Legs can go forward that far. They can go back a little bit farther, actually. Out to the side all the way. Swivel just below the hip. A little over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And an extreme ankle tilt. So, you can get this guy into some pretty good poses. I mean, if you have an actual imagination when it comes to poses, instead of just mimicking the box art like I do. And of course, you've still got all his weapons. You know, you can give him his wrench so he can, you know, either repair someone or just smack it with them. Or just smack them with it. Or just tell Bulkhead he needed that. You can give him that. Looks weird. Or you can hold it like that and give him an itty-bitty zapper. You can give him this long extendo crane thing. I'm not sure exactly what you could do with it like this. I mean, maybe big missile launcher. But what you're really supposed to do, at least with it in this configuration, with the little zapper attached to it, is take this large peg here, plug it into the port on his back, and you get a missile launcher over his head. And he can hold his spanner. So I think it looks pretty neat. And you can even tuck it away when he's not using it. Just spin it around, bring it up, fold it down, just get the zapper's handle out of the way, and there you go. So honestly, I really like this guy. I thought about getting the Ironhide too, but I went with a different Ironhide just so that they could look different enough. They would look vaguely similar in my collection, but not, you know, like basically just mild repackagings of each other. So you'll see that next week. But until then, this has been my review of Deluxe Class Ratchet from Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Siege. Until next time, bye.